Hi, this is your trainer Mthenjane, and I'm here to show you how to fuse a ball and a mat. The main focus on here is core, balance, and ensuring that you have a lengthened spine and a good posture in terms of your movement and your body alignment. Alright, so a lot of you guys have got a ball. What do you do with your ball? Well, one of the first exercises that we're going to show you now is hip rotation. Everything that has to do with uplifting the posture, engaging your core, and just twirling around. From there we move on to side bend lateral stretches. One hand over the arm, one hand over the head, and then from there we move on to lower back stretches, but still keeping that rotation of the hips and the pelvis, so we're going round and around. Arms are just out as a way of support, and then once again side to side. Nice little stretch just to get the body warmed up, ensuring that we're able to lengthen the body. The ball is great because you can do it for you can use it for so many different things. Reverse lunges with a twist. Alright, here you're basically working your lower back with the rotation together with your obliques, and you're working balance. Okay, and the ball works as a resistance. So if you ever thought the ball could basically be utilized for something that you don't know, well, I'm hoping that these little exercises are going to basically encourage you to use the ball a lot more often. Side squat with the ball, balance, control, coordination, move the ball to the front, and then over your head. Then we change sides, same thing, ball to the front, come back to center. Then you can even add a little bit of a U shape, so from the side, make it a little bit of a U shape to the side and back. And back. Everything has to do with balance, control, and we're working obliques, shoulders. Shoulders are engaged due to the fact that you're holding the ball. Now, with the ball, we're basically moving into squat and lateral bending. Squat and lateral bending. So we're lengthening as we bend to the side. Lateral bend, come back to the center, squat, keeping the ball in front of you, keeping your body aligned, legs a little bit wider than shoulders, coming to a nice, comfortable squat, and also a good way of raising the heart rate. Now, if you're struggling in terms of your posture, one of the things that you can always do is alternate by sitting on a ball when you're in an office environment or at home. Right, so we switch now to something whereby we're going to be planking on the ball. We roll forward on the forearms to the triceps and back. Here we're working our core. Knees will be shoulder width apart, head nice and straight, lower back nice and strong, and the control is so important in ensuring that your hips don't sag to the floor. Okay, as the ground as you possibly can, hips off the floor, and ensuring that the start and the finishing position are immaculate. Then your progression would be moving into a pike with knees driving into your chest. This is your beginner intermediate position, and this is something that somebody that really wants to engage their core and work and strengthen their back can utilize. One of the things that you'll always notice with your ball, it tends to get away from you, so make sure you keep an eye on it and don't let it get away. Now, this is your basic crunch, alright? What's important here is your lower back is cushioned against the ball, and this is purely to ensure that your back does not feel any strain. It's also quite important for you to not strain around the neck, so there's no need for you to really crunch up too high. Make it nice and simple. Then the progression from there would be moving into a basic squat. Okay, this is also quite good for pregnant ladies if you really want to work your legs and really strengthen your glute muscles. This is a fantastic exercise due to the fact that it's supporting your back. Your head is above your heart, so you won't faint or feel dizzy or anything at all. All that you got to do is keep your body positioned against the ball and drive your glutes all the way to the floor and back. You've got the choice to choose how many repetitions you want to engage in this particular exercise. As we move on, we have side lateral crunches, one leg forward and one leg back. Either or really doesn't matter. This is purely for balance. The other supporting arm will be over the ball and the other one behind the neck, and all that you're doing is you're raising up, elbow towards the side and back. Remember, keep your core engaged. Remember to breathe in and out and work both sides equally, left and right. A lot of the people always ask which foot is important. It really doesn't matter. You got to make sure that you're comfortable enough that you're not going to be falling over. You got to be comfortable enough that you're in a good position and you're really going to feel the side muscles and the obliques really being engaged. So for somebody that's really struggling to work those what they call ear muffins or tires, this is one exercise that'll extinguish, eliminate, and get rid of all those problems from side to side. Planking using the ball. Okay, keeping both legs straight, a little bit wider than shoulders. Arms just over the ball, keeping your back straight, and opposite arm and leg will extend out to the front, keeping it in line with your head, and count as you go along. Inhale, exhale. So we're going forward and back. Another great exercise for somebody that needs to strengthen their back is an hyperextension. So you're basically driving your heels and your leg all the way up. Your arms are supporting you and you're really squeezing your glutes and you're focusing on your lumbar spine to ensure that your back really contracts and you feel each and every muscle being worked. This is purely to ensure that your back gets strengthened. Why do we need a strong back? Well, a strong back will definitely give us good posture. This is an ab crunch with a twist. So using the ball once again for resistance, make sure that you're at an angle where knees are bent, your whole body is in a V shape, and you're at a 45-degree angle, and you're going from side to side, ensuring that you are comfortable with the movement. Progression, you're lying on your back, ball above the head, and all the way forward to the knee. This is very simple. This is very basic. This is just an understanding of ensuring that you're able to feel the crunch and make sure that your lower back is cushioned to the floor. Well, ball and mat combined gives us a perfectly toned, well-balanced, functional body. What I want you to remember is all these tools that we're doing with you now are going to make you stronger. This is your trainer, Lucas Mthenjane. Get fit! Woo!